Alright, so, let me get this straight. Do any of you guys want to be Italian? Do you want to make Italian food? Or do you just really, really want to please your ungrateful family that just basically tells bad things about you? Well, you know what? I got the right dish for you. You know what it's called? It's called shrimp scampi. And to make shrimp scampi, you're gonna need black pepper, garlic, linguine, Parmesan cheese, parsley leaves, red pepper, shrimp, unsalted butter, wine, and or chicken stock. You can replace wine with chicken stock and chicken stock with wine. So there you go. These are the main ingredients you're gonna need to make your shrimp scampi. And also, you need teaspoons, cup spoons, spoons of measuring of spoons. So these are the certain types of things you're gonna need to make this dish a reality for your family. Alright, there you go.
Una cupulella che vi si era alzata, passa scampanianna pattuleta.
So as you're waiting for your water to boil, get 3 leaves of garlic, which for me are up here, and chop them up so they can be this tight. So after you're done doing your garlic, or chopping up your garlic, I forgot to mention this, but you also need parsley leaves. So there you go. Just chop them up in little bits of pieces. My dad is helping me here. Hello, Dad. Hello. So there you go. Parsley leaves. All natural. I will drink this later. So after you got your dancing, boiling pot of water, you know, you will add your linguine here. And, oh, well, there goes the linguine. Alright, so you're gonna have to break your linguine in half. As so. Oh, there goes all the linguine. And put the linguine inside of your dancing pot of water. I'm gonna add a little more because I'm not gonna eat all of it. Well, I am gonna eat all of it. I'm probably gonna share with my mom. But alright, so now after you're done putting your linguine in, you have to put some salt in. So, I think that's a little too much salt. There you go. And, yeah, a little bit. Alright, we're good. So after that, after you're done with that, get a spoon or such, like so, and stir it around. If you would get closer, Dad, thank you. You gotta stir it around. Make sure it melts and stuff. This hurts my hand because of all the vapor. But make sure it's all in there and let it cook for 9 minutes for that authentic al dente pasta. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay. So let it cook there for 9 minutes and yeah. After your bowl of, you know, pasta is done, you have to put it in one of these thingamajigs so you can empty out your pasta and the water won't be in there. Make sure this is done by a guardian or someone that is older than you so you don't get yourself burned. My dad's just clearing it out. He's got his lucky fish mitten. So he's just clearing out all the empty water that's inside there. So that is step 7.
Tuo fa l'americano.
Alright, so now before you get your shrimp out or anything, you're gonna need a bowl here. Right? And in this bowl, this is step 11. You are gonna need to put some wine in here. This is my favorite part out of the whole thing. You're gonna need 1/4 cup of wine. So as I pour this in here, honestly, this wine smells horrible. And I didn't mean that for a joke. I honestly think this wine smells horrible. Right. So, and then after this, you're gonna need some salt, which is over here. Get some salt. Pour it in here. Afterwards, you are gonna have to you're gonna have to put some pepper in it. Not a lot. Oh, well, there goes my dog. Alright, so after that, you are gonna need some lemon juice. Sorry, we had technical difficulties. I couldn't get this thing open. Alright, so you have to put 1/4 of a cup in here of my Darrow brand all natural Walmart lemon juice. So you put it in here. After you have that, you get your lime, cut it open, and you put some lime in here. So there you go. And that you have to do this before you start, making your shrimp and stuff. After you're done with the bowl, you're gonna have to get a skillet out and you have to put butter in there. We're putting a whole stick of butter because we don't know how much butter you need. Make sure your skillet is at least medium hot so the butter can melt. So yeah. And after the butter is done melting, we will come back and we will put the shrimp in with the garlic and with the garlic and some red pepper. So first we're gonna put the garlic in. This is step 4. And my dad's just putting the garlic in. He's doing this because he's the professional chef here. And I will do this because I am the professional shrimper. If that's even a word. That smells really good. Show me your face of disgust. Blech. Well, when we add these babies, that'll taste good, huh? Alright, so as he's doing this, we shall chat a little. So far I've made this recipe. Alright, you guys gotta trust me, I've made this recipe at least one time in my life. And yeah, that's how much times I've done it. And you guys should probably trust me because I've done this one time at least. Alright, so my dad's done with this and we should put in the shrimps. You got, yeah, okay, I thought I was gonna put them in, but okay. This is step 5. Put in the shrimps. Alright? And after that, you have to get, where is it? If I can find it. You have to put half a tablespoon of red pepper, which I shall do when we come back. Alright, so we're back. I put some red pepper in there. Yeah, that's totally half a spoon. But we don't want to put much in there. So we're gonna put it in there. Or should have just spread it around? I'm helping! Okay. So after you put all of that, next you will put in that mixture you made in that bowl you made earlier. But first you gotta let the shrimps cook. And they gotta be pink. Put the cooking. We shall be right back and I shall pour these things in here. Or the mixture. So now that our shrimp are ripe, we shall put in the mixture we made. Okay then. Okay, so there you go. That's our shrimps. So I think we just took out the fire, but that's okay. So there you go. And next up, we will be adding this, the pasta, and the parsley leaves. So there you go. So part 4. out of like our how many steps saga we have. We have to put the pasta in and the shrimps. Let's just put in the pasta in. My dad being the all master chef he is, right, Dad?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Just scooping it all in, and yeah, you add the shrimp together, and just stir it around. And we shall be back once it's all cooked. And after that, we will be adding the Parmesan, and you can eat your food finally. Yeah, it took like so long to do, even though it's only like 25 minutes. Alright, so I'll be right back. So now, final step in this saga of making this, it is pouring it into a plate and enjoying the good pasta you made with your time that you had. I'm gonna make this for myself, and I will be glad to eat it tonight in this very, very fine thing, which I don't know what to call it. Right. So after this, we go over here. Parmesan cheese. This is an optional step, and you grab some and just you gotta make it feel like Italian. So you gotta be like, shh. You gotta play that authentic Italian music. There you go. And a little more. There you go. And one more thing to make it fancy. Like in those pictures. There you go. There's your Italian food you just made, and I will put that as a thumbnail in my video whenever I decide to put this on YouTube. There you go, I just screenshotted it. Alright. So this is my how to make shrimp scampi video, and hopefully I get an A on this. And I forgot to include the steps, but don't worry, the steps were in there somewhere. And adding the Parmesan cheese was like the 12th or 15th, 1,000th step, I swear, on this thing. And eating your food in a fancy Italian manner will be the last step. We will skip to that right about now.